video shows Anna responding currently at the contract. Posted at 8 a.m., it reached 2 million views by noon. AI algorithms detect high engagement and push it further.
This is unacceptable. I'm never going back. Hashtag boycott Doing Bliss.
Breaking at Doing Bliss, employee caught on a camera being dismissive to a customer. Over 2 million views in 4 hours. Is this really your brand standard? Who is accountable here? Hashtag boycott Doing Bliss. We need answer.
So we can already see two forces at play. First, algorithmic amplification, and the second is media framing. The influencers' posts demonstrated agenda setting, shaping how the public interprets the incident before the company can respond.
We have 48 hours before it gets worse. We need to respond now.
We need a coordinated statement, not a knee-jerk reaction.
Before we say anything publicly, we need to understand what actually happened.
From here, we notice the different communication styles. Between the brand manager is reactive and urgency drive, while the employee rep urges fact-finding first. This is a classic tension between speed and accuracy and crisis communication.
I represent thousands of disappointed customers. We want a real apology, not a PR script.
We understand your frustration, but the situation is more complex than it appears.
That's exactly the problem. You always have an excuse.
Here we see positional bargaining in action. Both parties are locked on their state positions, and the brand manager has not yet acknowledged the emotional dimension, which is what the customer actually needs.
Hana is Japanese. In her culture, silence and darkness are sign of professionalism, not rudeness. She was never trained for Western-style customer service.
That's an internal matter.
She sent the request for guidance, nowhere answered this management failure, not Hana's fault.
So who is actually accountable?
Okay, this is a pivotal reframing. Saila shifts the narrative from individual misconduct to systematic failure. This aligns with Fisher and Urey's principle that separate the people from the problem. The AI pushed this video to 20 times its natural reach. We are not just managing a customer complaint, but we are managing algorithmic outrage.
What does that mean for our response?
It means speed matters, but so does substance. A hollow response will be torn apart instantly.
Doing Bliss has been silent for 12 hours. Every hour of silence is being read as a confirmation of guilt. The internet doesn't forget.
Okay, we can see that the influencer statement adds excellent pressure. This is a real-world demonstration of how social media collapses response windows. The negotiation is no longer just internal, but it's just happening in public.
For the brand's sake, Hana should be suspended during the investigation.
Suspending her without investigation sent the wrong message that we punish culture different.
But the public wants accountability.
But what if we announce an independent culture review and keep Hana in a non-customer facing role temporarily? That's accountability without prejudging her. This is where distributive negotiation is most visible. The decision about Hana is zero-sum. But notice how the PR manager introduced a creative option that transforms it into an integrative solution. Okay, so let's identify what each of us needs in this statement.
Acknowledgement that this fell below our standard.
A commitment that the employee is being supported, not punished.
And confidence that we're taking structural action, not disrupting.
Okay, I can build a statement that covers all three. Let me draft it together with all of you. So, the agreement reflects all 5 parties' core interests. The first, the brand is protected. Second, Hana is not prejudged. Third, customer receive acknowledgement. And the last one is structural reform is promised. This is a textbook integrative outcome. No one gets everything, but everyone's fundamental interest was met.
3 days after the crisis, Doing Bliss released an official statement acknowledging the incident, announcing a cultural audit, and committing to a crisis and policy reform.
Doing Bliss has released a statement. It addresses the cultural audit and AI policy. This more than I expected. Cautiously optimistic. We'll be watching closely. Hashtag Doing Bliss response.
Thank you for listening to customer. This crisis taught us more about our culture than years of internal reviews.
Hana is relieved she finally forced her.
Okay, the final scene shows the negotiations legacy. A crisis resolved not through domination or compromise, but through genuine collaboration. The inclusion of the influencers cautions approval signal that external stakeholders representing public trust must be part of the solution, not just the problem. Thank you for watching!